In this video, we're going to show you the 3 most all-terrain power chairs that we have that are currently on the market in 2024. We're going to have a Quantum with knobby tires. We're going to have a V6 mid-wheel drive, and then we're going to have the true 4x4 X8 by Magic Mobility. So stay tuned. Now, we do sell many chairs out here on the market. We have this chair, which is going to be your basic Quantum Q6 Edge. This chair is one that we're able to put knobby tires on there. You can either get these knobby tires in air, or you can get them in a solid foam fill tire. We do believe that the air is going to have a little bit better grip. It's going to have a little bit lower PSI, so it's going to squish and be able to grip the terrain a little bit better. But if you're looking for a chair, and you'll see this here in the video, if you're looking for a chair that's going to be a hard, compact ground, but you need a little bit more traction, the Q6 Edge with knobby tires is going to be one of your best price alternative units on the market. The next step up, and it is a pretty big step up, but you have the V6 by Magic Mobility. These are made in Australia. That's where the headquarters are. They're actually built in Tennessee here in the United States. But this is going to be like that Quantum Q6 Edge, but on steroids. You are going to see the large knobby tires on here as well. Now, you might see some with indoor tires, but these knobby tires are really what we're trying to show outside for the different types of terrain. This is a mid-wheel drive unit, and this particular unit, you can get these with the different seat functions on them. But really, this is going to be quite a bit of a step up over the Quantum. And then last but not least, definitely the best thing on the market today is the X8 by Magic Mobility. This is one of the only true 4-wheel drive chairs. I believe it's got 700 and something watt motors on each drive tire. It's 4 to 8 PSI in the tires, so it's got a low PSI, really allowing you to grip the terrain. There's nothing else on the market currently that will go through the softest of beach sand like we have here in Florida. So we're going to try to really put a good demonstration together of showing you similar terrains and how these units are going to perform, so stay tuned. All right, in this video here, we're going to show you the Quantum going up this really large, steep hill. Now, this Quantum has power. It has knobby tires that we put on this unit. It will climb up this, but you want to avoid sand. If it does have a compact ground, this is going to go in terrains that a lot of other power chairs will not go in. You can see, I mean, there's even some roots here. Let's see why I kind of burned out right there, but let me see if I come back up. See, there was a lot of sand right underneath that roots right there, so that's what caused me to spin those drive tires. So I'm gonna have to come back again, and this is a good example for people to see though, because we want to make it realistic. We don't want to overpromise and underdeliver a power chair, but you can see that you really want to avoid sand with this type of chair here. Maybe if I get enough speed, I can get through that sand. Let's see. See, you can just see that that sand is pretty soft right there, and it's causing those drive tires to spin. So I'm going to go a different route. I'm going to the same type, but I'm going to come over here and see where it looks like it's not as steep, and it looks like it's a little bit more compact over here. And now let's see if this will climb up over through here, and so I can still get back to the same spot I wanted to get. Once again, I want to get a little bit of speed, so I'm not just sitting there. Just like if you were driving a truck trying to climb a hill, you want to make sure you're not going to go somewhere, and then you're just, as you start to go, you're going to start to spin those tires. So get a little bit of speed as you start to go up. And then let's see if we can get it up over this. So I was able to get it up over there. Like I said, that is a lot steeper than what most people are going to be going over. But you can see that this type of chair is going to be made for outside. You are going to be able to go in different types of terrains. But if it is sandy, you will see how the tires did spin. You can see I got some pretty big ruts in the ground right there. The tires will spin. But for somebody that wants to go yard that is compact, or even outside, but in Florida we have really soft sand, so do remember that when you're looking for a chair. This type of chair is going to be ideal for somebody that does want to kind of go off-road, but nothing extreme, and it is going to be a compact surface. This Quantum with knobby tires will work for you. And now I want to show you probably the next step up from a chair like this, so stay tuned. All right, so I'm going to do the same terrain here with the V6. This does have much larger motors. This does have big balloon air tires. And you'll see some of the terrain that I got stuck in that Quantum Q6 right here. Same type of sand. Let's see if this will do it. So this goes over it with no problem. So this is the V6 by Magic Mobility. This is a mid-wheel drive unit. You can get this with either these large air tires, but you can see even when I take off like that, look how high these front caster wheels come off the ground. So climbing over objects, you're gonna be able to climb over stuff very easily with this particular unit here. All right, so now I'm gonna do the exact same thing with the X8. This is the True four-wheel drive power chair. I mean, I can even probably go a little bit steeper and a little bit sandier than where I was going with the other units, because this is going to have no problem. The other ones, like I said, you can kind of question when you come up to a root, you kind of come up to sand, but you can see that thing flew over. Not a problem. So if you're wanting to go outdoors, you're wanting to go in the woods, you're wanting to go in soft terrain, you want to go in. X8 is really just an all-terrain type power chair. I mean, look at these knobby tires on this with low air profile. I mean, this thing, like I said, you can see I can stop in the sand, there's leaves, everything else was spinning here in place and was not allowing me to drive. But you can look at the X8 with that true four-wheel drive capability. I mean, plows through anything. So once again, there's really nothing else on the market like this unit. So if this is the kind of stuff you're trying to do, go ahead and take a look at the X8. To recap the Quantum Q6 Edge, this is going to be a great alternative at a lower price point than some of the other units that we're going to show you, but you are going to be limited on where you're able to drive this. So this is going to be intended for somebody that wants to go outside, a little bit more all-terrain, but does not have sandy ground that they're driving on. As long as it's hard compact, you are going to be able to grip and you are going to be able to drive through. The power is going to be there, but you do want to make sure you avoid sand. To recap the V6, this is going to be an excellent all-terrain chair that if you want to go outside, you want to climb curbs, you want to really regain your independence and not be limited by tree roots or curbs or different type of sandy terrain, the V6 is an excellent unit. Now I will say that on the softest of sand like we have here in Florida, if it is really, really soft where you would not be able to even drive a bicycle through it, I would consider not going through it with the V6 because you have a potential to spin your tires and bog down. But for anything else, all terrain, if you want speed, if you want power, you want climbing ability, the V6 is a heck of a unit to consider. To recap, the X8 by Magic Mobility is by far the best all-terrain power chair on the market with its 4 motors and its large knobby air tires. This can go through the softest of sand in Florida while on flat ground. You will see we tested this to the extreme at the end of this video at a very intense slope with super soft sand, and it was not able to perform. But on a flat surface, it even inclines up to maybe 6 to 8 degree incline of sand, you will not have any problem with the X8. So if you're looking for a unit that can really take you anywhere, even on the beaches, go ahead and take a look at the X8. We're going to go ahead and show you some more comparison type videos and clips of different types of terrains that we're driving on with these chairs. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. So you're gonna see here in this video, this is me trying to meet the maker. It's trying to max out this unit, and you can see that when I got up here, the sand was so soft and I was probably at a 15 to 20 degree incline angle that it was not able to perform here. So I do wanna say it can go almost anywhere, but not everywhere.
Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.